Hey guys, Unfair again, and glad you're back. Hope I haven't lost you. I know it's a slower paced game than a lot of the shooty, explodey, crazy things that people are used to, but it's a game about story, and it's a game about investigation, and you know, they have to lay down some story to get you rolling. So right now it's very basic, it's very straightforward. There's not a whole lot to worry about or even solve or do. I mean, it's just going through the motions to get the story on, you know, on the rails, like, you know, a train, like we're on. You know, we're on a train. Get it? Now we're outside. That was the saloon car, so
I strongly suspect that the door is locked.
Well, let's find out.
No, it's open.
Gasp.
Hello?
This will be interesting.
Wow.
Don't move a muscle, you feathered fiend.
Put the gun down, Robert.
Hey, wait. That's a dude from the museum.
If I may introduce Constable Robert Oliver from the Yard. This is the revered Constable Zellner of the Swiss police, who obviously couldn't control his curiosity.
Then I was right. You really do want to lure someone into a trap.
That's none of your business.
Perhaps that someone recently struck in London.
And how would I bait my trap then?
With an eye? An eye on its way from Zurich to Cairo?
Someone has done his homework. Well done, Constable.
Alright.
I hope you'll acknowledge that I, as a Swiss policeman, can undertake investigations in my own country.
Are we still in Switzerland?
I could be your eyes on the train, as long as you're here in the freight car.
Oh, really?
Huh.
There is a certain Professor Lucien on the train. He's an archaeologist from London.
And what's his story?
Well, it seems someone locked him out of his compartment.
Locked him out?
Well, yes. The door is locked and he's standing outside without a key.
Was it locked from inside?
It may have been. Do you think the locked door could be important?
Professor Lucien plays an important role in this story. Well then, Constable Zellner, be my eyes and ears on the train and see that Professor Lucien gets back into his compartment.
I don't trust these two. Not at all.
Report back to me when you're through.
My pleasure, monsieur.
Yeah, I don't trust those two.
What do you know of this Raven's heir?
He tried to blow me up.
Robert, we don't know who we're dealing with yet.
In any event, the new Raven is a more dangerous man than the old one.
How do you know it's a man? It could just as easily be a woman.
Or several men.
And anyway, how do you know that it's a new
Or a couple of dwarves in a
Monsieur?
people suit.
Never mind.
I go attend to the door now.
Good. And, Constable Zellner,
Yes?
don't bother us unless you have something new to report.
Of course. A thief might get anxious if there's too much activity in the freight car.
Exactement. Knock twice. Then we'll know that it's you.
Understood.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
An investigation on behalf of Legrand that takes me one step closer. If I can convince him of my competence, I might even be able to see this case through to the end.
For glorious bacon.
The ladder leads up to the roof. It will be suicidal to climb up there while the train is at full speed. The
I don't know, it could be
tunnels. No, I'll stay down here.
Nah, you're no fun, man. I like how my radio is still on. Okay, well, we've already been behind the counter. Let's go all the way back. Actually, what do we got in our thing? We got some pills, we got a wallet, we got a toothpick, we got a pencil, butterscotches, and read the newspaper. Well, you know what? Let's read the newspaper. Read the article.
A story about the upcoming Oscars and Cleopatra's chances of winning. An incredible feat. They built the largest movie set of all time in Rome. And because of the main actress's many illnesses, several changes of director, and months of delays, cost shot to over $40 million. The most expensive movie ever made. A record never to be broken.
A record never to be broken,
Let's
huh?
see if there's any news. Blah, 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 blah. Eye of the Sphinx. One of 2 priceless jewels. Extraordinary pure ruby. 2000 BC, etc.,
etc.,
etc. Old news. And here, shocking burglary. Professional thieves surprised by museum guard Charles Langley and Constable Robert Oliver of Scotland Yard. Explosion. Constable Robert Oliver from Scotland Yard. He was there when the first eye was stolen. Now he's guarding the second one.
Ta-da! You've made the connection.
John Surtees won the Formula One World Championship for the first time on Saturday. He also won the World Championship in motorcycle racing from 1956 to 1960, making
A little
him
bit of
the
history
only
lesson
man
for
in
all of us.
motorsports to win world championships in both motorcycle and Formula One events. Not really my cup of tea. Too loud, too fast, too much exhaust. Luna's Drops, the calming herbal liqueur for women. A glass a day. It relaxes the nerves and maintains domestic tranquility. Luna's Drops, if you don't want to bother your husband.
Oh, I like it. That's awesome. Okay, we've read enough of the paper, apparently. Ah, what do we got down here? That's a fire extinguisher. Okay. I already took the toothpick. Let's head into the next car. Let's see if we can get this guy into his door here. If I use a toothpick to try and open the door. Can I do that? No. Let's go over here anyways and see what's up.
I need the right key or a proper tool to get the door open.
This. This. Pencil won't do it. Just seeing what I could do here. Whoops, it's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go, I can get out that way. Let's go back this way.
He doesn't make a very balanced impression.
No,
and
he's
he, of all
kinda
people,
creepy.
isn't bothered by a robbery in his own museum.
That's because it was a setup. And we know this. Can I not go to the other car? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, I can take the book now.
Should I ask for an autograph? That
Yes.
would be quite unprofessional. But on the other hand,
Take the book. I have a pencil. Okay, I see where this is going now. Alright, here we go. Is there anything else worth... I could open the window.
Would you be so kind as to close the window? I don't want to sit in the draught. Oh, pardon.
Huh. Alright, that'll play a part later, I'm sure. Oh, we were talking about requiring the right tool. I could always use this axe. Screw that. Screw this guy. Let's move on here. Okay. Give me the book. Stick the book to her.
Lady Westmacott,
Yes?
I was wondering if you might,
Sign your book, Constable Zellner?
if it isn't too much of an inconvenience.
Of course it's an inconvenience, but only a small one. You are welcome.
Hooray!
Thank you so very much.
Okay. We didn't check her out.
Mrs. Miller made a good impression. She wanted to protect Lady Westmacott from me, a pushy admirer. Very diligent. But she does seem a little nervous and tense. I imagine she has her work cut out for her with Matt. And a difficult boss, from what they say.
Yeah, where the hell did the kid go? Was the kid still in the other car? Let's go all the way back real quick. Work it, man. Come on. There you go. As you walk right through again. Hey, where the hell did the kid go? I like how he walks. One step, two step, one step, two step. Okay. So I now have a signed book. Well, let's see if I can give him anything. No, I don't want to read the paper. I gotta stop clicking the paper. Hey, would you like a butterscotch? No. Would you like a pencil? Would you like a toothpick? I don't think we can open your door with a toothpick. I don't know what I could do with my wallet either. I can take the pills? No? Alright. See? I'm already kind of stuck. I'm missing something obvious. Because the main goal is to get that dude's door open. So whatever it is in this next car. We need to find something here. Where'd the kid go? Scissors.
The steward probably uses the scissors on hard to open packages. These days, nearly everything is sealed up tight. A colleague recently told me about dried powdered soup.
I still like the
in
music
small
is going.
bags. I couldn't believe it.
Can I take the scissors?
I'll leave the scissors here. If I need them...
Okay, apparently I don't need the scissors. Is there anything else that I missed while I was down here? Okay, I can turn off the radio. That'll be enough of that for right now. Okay, so we head back out. I don't really want to talk to the doctor again. We've already been behind the bar. Maybe the doctor wants to read a book. Does the doctor like butterscotches? No. See, that's why. Where the hell is the kid? Let's see if the doctor has anything more. Can't hurt to try.
I'd better let him read it.
Alright, fine. Then we go back outside. Because we can't go back any further than where we started.
Inspector Legrand?
Anything to report?
Well, let's talk to this guy.
Constable Robert Oliver. Is it possible that I read your name in the newspaper?
That could be what I'm missing.
Could very well be.
Robert was there when the first eye of the Sphinx was stolen.
Why were you in the museum? Did you spot something from outside?
Well, sir, I noticed that a door was ajar, which was suspicious, and it was my duty to investigate, sir.
Scotland Yard gave him a commendation and assigned him to me as a liaison.
A great honor, sir.
I'll get back to work now.
Good.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. Ooh, what's in the box?
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here.
Screw that, I want to get in the box.
Locked.
Bang, bang!
There's the kid.
Don't move.
Mad? Have you gone mad?
I'll shoot. Hey,
Oh,
my pistol.
disarmed.
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
Okay, things are gonna start getting a little more annoying now. But now that the kid is back... Okay,
The box is secured with a padlock.
okay, so I need a key for that. Alright, back into the car. Now that the kid is in here... Let's go find the dumb kid. There we go.
Oh, Constable?
Things are progressing now.
Yes, ma'am.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope. It's just that he just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Matty is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Where is Matt's father, if I may ask?
He's gone.
Ah, I understand.
Could you, leave Matty's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
Of course. I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
Very well. Thank you again, Constable.
Alright, that was somewhat easy. Okay, so we've progressed things a little bit. Let's head back and find the kid. I think the kid's gonna be the key to something. May as well just examine the locked door.
Perhaps a thoughtful conductor noticed.
Okay, well, back to the other car. Alright, there's the kid. Let's talk to the kid.
Hello, Matt. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's
Are you
ignoring
going to
me.
be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I get my pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh, man. Couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
You have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
Damn brat of a kid.
Would you like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
Maybe.
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Hey!
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
Alright.
Your mother is Lady Westmacott's
That was the
companion,
solution.
correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay. A bit odd and really old. But other than that, she's great. She likes me.
The lady has peculiar taste.
Hey!
You and your mother, do you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
I'm only there for the holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
I imagine that's not very pleasant.
No, it's fine. I have friends there. You always have to be so quiet in the lady's house, and I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a big house with so many places to hide, and no one to play hide and seek with.
You said it.
And how long has your mother worked for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him, and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
Then Mom fought with him, and he left. I was 7.
That's sad.
Oh, and how old are you now?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
And do you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
No. We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Really? Well, I don't know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Oh, yes. And I'm one of the best in our group, if I may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know? I don't just talk like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to... Matt, are you okay?
He's choking on the thing.
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
Oh.
That wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad.
Disturbing.
Tell me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
There we go. Hopefully this...
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
What's he supposed to do?
I'm looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps. But I'd need a piece of wire or something like that.
Ask my mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip. So long.
So longer.
So longer? Really? Okay, so now we go all the way back to his mother and see if we can't get a hairpin from her. That's gonna be awkward to ask for. Be like, excuse me, miss, I don't mean to sound creepy or nothing, but can I have one of the pins from your hair? No? You're gonna slap me now?
Mrs.
Okay.
Yes?
Please excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I borrow one?
One of my hairpins?
It's a
Yeah,
long
see?
story.
She's a
It
little
would
like,
be a big
what?
help.
Well, if you really need one.
Go ahead, Mary. The constable won't do it any harm. Will you, Mr. Zellner?
No.
Of course not, madam.
Not at all. No idea what this creepy bastard's gonna do with
Is
it.
this one okay?
It'll do nicely, madam. How very kind of you. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Did I already ask her this?
I'm afraid not. I was totally focused on my work.
She's always got an awful lot to do, my Mary.
You have to tell me if that's not all right with you.
Good Lord, child. Knit as much as you want.
So, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay,
No,
so that's a little bit of an
Goodbye,
awkward
Mrs. Miller.
relationship
Goodbye,
too between those two. She's like, yes ma'am, yes, yes, oh god, if that's not alright. It's a little creepy. Alright, now with this, can we this to
And
this?
suddenly, it's me who's the thief on the train.
He's at least aware of it.
Oops, that was easier than expected. Batteries, a toothbrush, shaving brush, but not the key to the compartment door. Just
Can I have
this
those
one.
things?
Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
That's the padlock key to the box outside. So did I just pick up that key? Yes, I did. Alright, let's get out of here. To the outside. Let's try this.
That's
Victory!
it. There we go. This should help.
Well, I got some pliers. Oh, what the hell? What the hell do I do with pliers now? Well, the one thing I can try, I obviously can't do anything more with those guys. But I can go back in here. The doctor's useless. There's nothing else of value. Well, hold on. No. Well, let's just try this first. Come on. Come on. Walk into the next area. Okay. I don't want anything out of them. There's nothing to interact with here. Alright, so now... what if I can pick the lock on this?
I need the right key or a proper tool to get the door open. The lock wouldn't stand a chance against the pliers.
That and the pliers. There we have it. Where the hell did my guy go?
I bet I could really get a grip on the bolt with these.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
What is this dude's deal? Let's find out.
Hello?
I barely left the window ajar.
Nothing to see.
Except there goes my hat.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yes. Fine.
I'd like to have a look around the compartment.
Oh, of course.
Okay. For starters, I want to know what's in his bag.
I really wonder what the professor is hiding from me. But I can't just rifle through the luggage of innocent citizens. This is the 60s. Whoa. You have a very nice fountain pen. Privacy.
If you'd managed to decode hieroglyphics that boggled the best minds of the last 3,000 years, you'd have received a gift like that as well.
Well then, Mr. Full of himself. I still want to go through his bag.
No, nothing interesting. The Bible, Grimm's fairy tales, Moby Dick, and gin, whiskey, and rum. All classics.
Okay. Maybe we can talk to this guy a little bit more. Get a little
Professor
follow-up.
Lucien,
Yes?
do you have any idea why the door was locked?
I don't know. Maybe the constant vibrations caused the lock to lock itself.
You can't possibly believe that.
Well, then what's your theory?
The conductor could have locked it from the outside. On the other hand, it could have been someone here in the compartment who locked the door from the inside.
Who? And where have they gone?
They
Out
could
the
have
window.
climbed out there.
Who would be that insane?
You tell me, Professor. So, what are you hiding in your bag?
That's what I want to know.
That would be worth stealing.
No.
It's bacon.
Nothing.
No valuables?
Certainly not. Not on my salary.
It was enough for a first-class compartment on a luxury train.
That's my business.
You're playing a dangerous game, Professor Lucien. Oh, nothing.
Well, good.
Assuming there really was someone in the compartment, and he climbed out the window, where's he gone?
To the roof? To another compartment?
Goodbye,
to-
Professor.
Goodbye.
Let's check the other compartment.
Yes, what is it?
Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then closed the door. The noise on this train is driving me crazy.
Oh my god, such annoying people. Lost purse.
You're missing a purse. Was it stolen?
At the very least, I cannot find it, sir.
It was stolen.
When was the last time the Baroness saw her purse?
What?
In Zurich, on the platform, sir.
I just asked where you last saw your purse.
In Zurich on the platform.
Yeah, we've been through this.
Please tell him that I still had it when I got out to stretch my legs.
The Baroness says...
Maybe you lost it there.
What?
The Baroness never loses anything, sir.
I
course
never
not.
lose anything.
Very well then. I shall be on the lookout for your purse. If I might ask you a few questions about your fellow passengers.
This guy does not seem to be very
he was
helpful.
looking for my purse. James, tell him to look for my purse.
The Baroness wishes that you search for her purse.
But couldn't we perhaps... All right. First, the purse. I will have a look around.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god, these nutty people. Let me tell you. Alright, let's head back here. So, obviously, the next step now has to do with finding a purse. Which... I don't know how hard that would be, but something about this window just strikes me as... This is something.
I have no reason to bother the violinist. He can stay in the stuffy air if he prefers.
I guess not.
All right, Matt. Tell me now. Something completely different this time. The Baroness in the second compartment over there is missing her purse.
Of course, accuse the
Any
kid.
idea where it could be?
Do I ever? That guy
Violinist.
over there with the violin case?
It's in his violin case.
What about it?
He picked up something in Zurich and put it in his violin case.
That's why he's so
Really?
nervous.
Yeah, and he made sure that nobody saw him.
But you saw him.
Uh-huh.
Did you also see what it was?
Nah, not really. But now that I think of it, it must have been the Baroness's purse.
I should look into it, shouldn't I?
I think so.
So
Especially considering
So
that
longer.
he was always talking about, you know, needing money or blah 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 or whatever, so... Well, he wasn't.
Violin case
The
looks
women in the
pretty
next
old.
car.
But that doesn't say anything about the quality of the violin. The best violins are often in the oldest cases.
Alright, let's have a chat with him.
Excuse me, sir. A passenger is missing her purse. Perhaps it was stolen.
Really?
Someone saw you with your violin case on the platform in Zurich.
What's the meaning of this? I didn't steal anything.
Nobody said you did. I just wanted to ask you whether you might have noticed anything on the platform.
Well,
Why did you think I was accusing you?
well, I thought because you mentioned my violin case in the context of the purse.
Apropos, may I have a look at your violin? It must be a very extraordinary piece.
Oh, that's not possible. It's a genuine Guarneri.
Very valuable.
Very. And also very sensitive.
What could harm it here? Light? Air? May I ask you to open the violin case?
No, you may not. I'm not guilty of anything.
Well,
I'm afraid
yes, you
I
are.
have to insist.
Then I'm afraid you need a warrant. I will not stand back and let you rifle through my belongings.
Well, now I need to
Have a
obtain
good
a
trip.
warrant.
Thank you.
So what if I were to, I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas on what to do about the warrant end of it. Wait, hold on. Maybe this dude's
Professor
got papers.
Lucien.
Door is open.
This guy may be the... Wait a minute.
How
I
can I
can
help
go
you,
to the
Constable
people in the other car.
Godspeed,
No.
Professor
Sorry, dude.
Lucien.
Thanks.
I got something else to do. I'm wondering
The
about
good
the...
professor is hiding something.
Yeah,
It
I
would
know
be
he's
good
hiding
if I could find out more about...
Somebody... Was this closed before? Yeah, this was closed before.
Pardon me, sir.
We could have used you a few minutes ago.
Oh. Hold on. Let's go see where he just went. Where the hell did he go?
This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond.
Oh.
The large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express. This train began in Paris and ends in Istanbul as usual. Unfortunately, it will make most of its journey without me. The train covers a distance of more than 3,000 kilometers and stops at a dozen places. In many
It'd be
cities,
kinda
they
cool
have
to ride on a
trained
train
travelers
like
with
that,
local
wouldn't it?
specialities and culture and adventure, especially in southeastern Europe.
That would be really cool to go on a train ride like that. But I don't think there's anything else that I can investigate over here. I think that's the most of it. So where the hell did he go? He must have gone through. Alright. Alright guys, I think we've covered enough ground on this. We will be back with more. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.